Hey everyone, so I thought I'd just do a quick video to show you how you should be making graphs for your first assignment, because I know sometimes it can be a little bit tricky. Maybe you've forgotten how to do it from your maths classes or your previous science classes, so I'll just run you through it now. So you should open up an Excel document or a Google Slides sheets. That will be the best bet to do this. Okay, what you need to do is you need to make headings. So the first thing you do is you just click any square and you write something like 100%, 50, 50, and 0%, because they're your groups. If you're doing boys and girls or anything else, you would put those there. And here you would put mean. Now this also depends. You could use the mean scores and you can use the median scores. You could use both. Doesn't really matter. Probably don't recommend doing mode. It's whatever you guys want to do. So I'm going to show you both anyway as kind of like a comparison. So median goes here. So in these squares here, you would be putting your values. Now you guys will need to calculate the mean scores yourself. So I'm just going to make them up because I can't be bothered checking what the mean scores are now. But just say the mean for the 100% group, and if we just would say this is for the Stroop test. Okay, so is 5. 50-50 is 7, and the 0% is 6. Okay, the median is 3, 4, and 3.5. Okay, now what you need to do is you need to highlight all of those values, including the words, and then you go insert, and then there's a thing that says recommended charts up the top of Excel. You've also got a lot of different options of charts. Have a explore, see what would be best, but recommended charts is probably the easiest thing, so you can click that and see what it recommends. So if you can have a look here, it already recommends what you should be doing. So with any sort of graph, you need your y-axis and your x-axis labeled. That's important. So at the moment, if you can see this one, the y-axis is the one coming down. That isn't labeled right now. It's got numbers, which is great, but it isn't specifically labeled. So I'll show you how to do that in a second, but that is generally what we're looking at. So we click OK, and it's colored, which is really good. You can change the colors up here if you want to get really funky with it. And I think it is this one. So access titles, you just need to click this button on here. And that's the main thing you need to do. Yeah, that is. So you make sure you give it a title. That's really important in psychology to show you understand with a chart title. So it should be something that represents what we're actually looking at. So difference in Stroop test results. Just something like that. Maybe capitalize your letters to make it look like a proper title. Axis title, so this is the y-axis, so what is actually being shown down here? So the numbers going down the side, we're thinking it's got to do with the seconds that they complete the Stroop test. So Stroop test score, and then in brackets you would write in seconds. Down here, so for the x-axis, you'd be putting another title in. So what are those different groups? So you would say the caffeine variables, just something like that. Doesn't have to be caffeine variables, but just something to show me and to show your audience what they're actually looking at. So they should be able to look at the title straight away and understand that. All right, now that's it. That's all you guys need to know. Okay, just come and ask me if you have any questions about that. Thanks, bye.